Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around. I have actually a handful of new springers that were just given to me by a local church friend. He's also into air gunning, but he's getting up there in years a little bit, and he's having a harder time with the brake barrels. Not too much enjoyment for him. Because his shoulder hurts, but so he asked me to evaluate him and probably sell him on eBay for him. But I'm gonna run through some tests with them all, and I got first right of refusal. If I want to keep him, I'll just pay him the money he is hoping to get for him, and I'll keep him for myself. But this one here that we're going to be taking a look at is a Crosman Shockwave. Which is one I have not had a chance to try out yet. And every one of these that he has given me all come with your original box. So there is the Crosman Shockwave. This is I believe a nitro piston, or no, it's a quiet fire technology up to 1,200 feet per second. But this is very, very similar to the Crosman Fire, which I do have. I'm not sure what the difference is. I'll have to pull my Fire out and put them alongside each other to actually see what the difference is. This one is in 177. I don't know if these came in 22 or not. But we're just going to be shooting 25 yards here. Some other guys overshoot at the big range. So we're going to shoot here at 25 yards. I mean, I don't really push springers much past 25 yards anyway, and I think this will be a good test for these guys. I did hang my gong out there as well, so we can have some fun with that as well. Did take a little bit of time to zero this up. Seems to be doing pretty good. Right now I'm shooting, these are Crosman 10.5 Ultra Magnums. Also do have out these Air Arms Diablo Fields. We'll try both of those for some groupings and see what we can do. But first, let's start it off right with a pating. So, but actually, it seems like a pretty nice shooting gun. Very mild mannered for sure. I'm not sure that it's doing 1,200 feet per second or anywhere near there, but I'm not too awful much worried about power as long as we get some decent accuracy out of a gun. That's my main goal. But jeepers, just has the 4x center point scope that it would come with from the factory on it. All right, center of the bullseye. I'm off to the right just a little bit. I think I was a little bit when I hadn't quite got that zero set yet. But we can adjust that real quick. Yeah, so let's do a few clicks to the left a little bit here. Let's see where that gets us. Hopefully not too far. I originally took these out yesterday. It was a beautiful day all day. I was out doing yard work and fixing a few other things that needed tinkering with. And then as soon as I get to the range, doesn't a cold front move through and like 25, 30 mile an hour winds, actual snow falling, and just, but I got them somewhat zeroed. There we go. That's much better. All right, let's do a 5-shot group from that one. And then we'll try the Air Arms pellets. One a little left. Right up against the end of the day. Starting to do it to myself already. Get busy and doing other things, and then try to squeeze in a little range time at the end of the day and run myself low on light. Right. Looks like they're all going off there to that left a little bit now. Is that 3 or 4? I don't know. Says it has a 2-stage adjustable trigger. I hear just a little bit of spring twang there. Nothing too horrendous, but just like a real high-pitched twang. Nothing like some of the springers, cheaper springers that I've gotten in my hands in the past. Ooh, that one went way high. We're losing the scope here. Oh, boy, this rear bag does not want to stay on the table for me tonight. All right, that one was back down with the rest of them. All right, let's try these air arms. These are, so the air arms are only an 8.44, I think. 8.4. All right, let's go down to 3 or 6 o'clock. Now we're off to the left. All right. All right, now we're back in the middle. Seemed like it was shooting these air arms really well. I did want to try some other pellets, though. That's why I grabbed those Crosmans. Maybe not shooting those the greatest. Same hole as the last one. That's not bad. Yeah, we got a Game-O. What's that Game-O? Game-O Swarm Whisper with a like 10 or 12 shot magazine, I think. That's pretty cool too. I think this gun likes these pellets. Well, at least it isn't the scope going crazy on us. Just a bad, not a great choice of pellets for the Crosmans. That one popped up a little. Still not a bad sized group though. First three were in the same hole. I think that one went back into the same hole again. So that's 4 and one little flyer there, about half an inch away. I'd call that pretty respectable. All right, let's ring that gong again. You know what I forgot to do is set up my my spinners. Let me set those up real quick. We'll see if we can knock those around for real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Stand by. Alrighty, I am back, and I set up my that one spinner on the left is precariously close to the leg of my tripod. So hopefully I don't kill my tripod. These are the little round spinners, that not the silhouette spinners, but let's try the one on the right first. Okay, I'm hitting off to the left just a little bit there. Pretty sure this gun ain't doing it anywhere near 1,200 feet per second, but all right, let's see if we can hit that one on the left without hitting my tripod. Oh yeah. And not ricocheting the pellet off and hitting my camera. All right, we got a little spinner in the middle. Nice accurate little gun though, for sure. I'll have to look up and see. I don't know if this is still a current model or not. I think it is. There we go. Oh, jeez, this bag. Let's hit them spinners one more time, a couple more times. Let's see if I move this over, then I can move the bag over. Knock the splatter burst off of here. All right, let's hit that bigger one. Well, let's hit the smaller one again. Just winged it. Let's do that again. That's better. All right, I'm gonna ring the bell one more time, and then we're gonna get out of here. We'll definitely be shooting this one a bunch more. It's a whole lot like the F4 though, so if it's that much like the F4, I'll probably just keep my F4 and put this one up on eBay for my friend. But you never can tell until we put it to some more rigorous tests. But there you go, really nice little budget-friendly Crosman plinker. Decent looking gun for a little cheap guy. But hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.